you're a gym bro but you love coffee, or you're just someone looking to make one little small change in your daily routine, you guys are on the right video. And for me, coffee, I freaking love coffee, man. Coffee is something I get every single day, but there's just ways to order it right, and there's ways that you shouldn't be ordering your coffee, because there's lots and lots and lots of hidden calories in coffee drinks. Like if you're going to like Starbucks, Dutch Bros, you know, any coffee stand, there's so many hidden calories in drinks that people just like aren't aware of. And this is what I'm telling you guys about now. So to start off this video, let's go get a coffee, man. Walking outside, you know, it's starting to get a little cold. We got some frost on the grass. Okay. That's how you know it's October. Yup. It's that October weather, man. And I guess like another thing I wanted to like add was that I'm not just gonna be talking about coffee, like I'm gonna be talking about like other recommendations as well. Whoops. But yeah, I'm gonna go get my coffee, man. I get one free one a day at Dutch because I work there. And I really like that. And I use it a lot. Maybe more than I should. But yeah. All right, I got the drink right here, and you may be wondering, Jason, that is not a Dutch Bros cup. And you'd be right, because I didn't go to Dutch Bros. The line was long. I went to this other coffee shop, and it actually ended up working out for this video, because Dutch Bros almond milk, it's sweetened, but this other place that I went to, it's Costco brand almond milk, it's unsweetened, and there's actually a pretty big difference calories wise. I actually took pictures of like all like the milks and whatnot. I know I didn't focus, but I took pictures of all the milk before I left yesterday, because I closed yesterday, and I was like, shoot, I need information for the video. Almond milk that Dutch Bros uses is 70 calories per 1 cup for like a serving, and like the Costco brand that the other place uses is 30 calories per 1 cup. That's like pretty much like your standard like unsweetened almond milk. We've got this cat that be hanging out at our house. Say what's up to the vlog, cat. Hey. All right, now that we're back in the office. All right, so my order. This is what I got today. It was a 16-ounce almond milk latte, because their almond milk has less calories, with random sugar-free flavors. And that's what we're gonna first start off with, is sugar-free flavor. I took a little picture. I'm gonna have everything like up on the screen, like all the pictures that I took, I'm gonna put them up on the screen. It's like normal vanilla. You get a vanilla latte. That's 80 calories per serving in normal vanilla. Sugar-free flavors are all 0 calories. As far as I know, if they're the Torani brand, all the sugar-free syrups are 0 calories. I don't know, if you want to get like a coffee, like a normal flavored coffee, like every now and then, like it's not even a big deal. Like it's really not. But if you're getting like a fully loaded sugary drink full of like all these excess calories every single day, maybe you just don't realize all of like the extra calories that you're putting in your drink. That's like the basis of like this whole entire video, is like understanding like all the extra calories in a drink. And like when I'm working at Dutch Bros, there are some people getting drinks like extra sweet, and like that's almost like 300, 400 calories, and we didn't even get to the drink part. We're still in the syrups, I don't know. I feel like there's maybe just like a lack of like understanding. Like maybe people just don't realize what they're getting, but like maybe some people do, and like that's totally fine too. This is just for like people who want to know, people who want to apply it. If you don't, you don't. If you do, you do. That's great, It's up to you, really. But going back to like the more like coffee, there's like many different options that you can pick, especially at Dutch Bros. We have our normal espresso, our white coffee, our cold brew, and then our nitro cold brew. And I feel like a lot of people don't know about our nitro cold brew, and it sucks because the nitro cold brew is so good, and it's like calorie friendly too. And the other thing about the nitro cold brew, 293 milligrams of caffeine for 20 calories, 3 carbs, 1 gram of protein, no sugar. There's no sugar in the nitro cold brew, and it has 293 milligrams of caffeine. Like that's insane to me. And the normal espresso, I mean, let me just look up like 2 shots espresso calories. For like normal espresso, that's like 3 calories. Or no, it's like 4 to 5 calories. Like 2 shots of coffee is like 4 to 5 calories. I'm at Dutch Bros. Our small and mediums get 2 shots standard. Our larges get 4 shots. So it's really just like 5 to 10 calories just in the espresso. And then you pair that with sugar-free flavorings, you're still at 5 to 10 calories. And then you add the milk. The milk is like always where like the calories kind of come in, If you're looking to like cut by your calories, the milk is kind of where I would look at. Because if you get a cold brew at Dutch Bros, we're doing 2 ounces of whatever milk you like choose. So the Dutch Bros half and half, that's 20 calories per tablespoon, and we're putting in 2 tablespoons of half and half if someone like wants cream. So like that's like where like the majority of the calories come in, but like still, like you're getting a coffee under 50 calories when it could be pushing around 200, 300. So it's like it's a pretty big like drastic change. And like that's like where I started. Like before I was like getting really into going to the gym or like really just exercising besides just doing sports in high school. That was like kind of like that first like little small step that I made that kind of led to me like looking at things a little deeper, was just like getting my coffee sugar free. This is also really good, by the way. Shout out the Perfect Start. Perfect Start uses Costco brand unsweetened almond milk. And yeah. And if you don't know what kind of almond milk someone's using, just ask. Like if you're like, hey, is your guys' almond milk sweet or unsweet? And then they'll tell you. Now we're gonna moving on to cold brew. Not the nitro cold brew, but just like a normal cold brew. So a normal plain cold brew is going to be around like 5 to 10 calories per 12 ounces. And 12 ounces is like pretty standard for like a medium if it's iced. At least at Dutch Bros, like if someone gets a medium iced cold brew, it's going to be poured up to the 12 ounces over ice. That's your 24 ounce iced cold brew. It's 12 ounces of like liquid. But in terms of Dutch Bros' cold brew, I'm actually not sure. I'm like seeing a couple different things when I'm looking it up. Some, like these are saying plain cold brew is 100 to 110 calories. That's a plain cold brew, so I'm confused on where the extra 90 calories are coming from. And I might be learning stuff here too that I didn't know before, because I thought normal cold brew was just like 5 to 10, like I said. But Dutch Bros' cold brew, it's like, it's making me think. Okay, no, that was wrong. This list from Dutch Bros says their cold brews, 20 calories, that's a medium. So we're looking right around like the same-ish as like espresso, just like a little bit more. So that's it for cold brews. We've talked about the nitro, we've talked about the just plain cold brew. Now we're talking about Americanos. And if you don't know what an Americano is, that is literally 2 shots of espresso, then the rest is water. And if you know anything about water, water has 0 calories. So there you go. There's still one topic that I didn't cover, and it has to do with flavor, and that is like 0 calorie sweetener. Dutch Bros has Splenda. That's 0 calorie sweetener. It's your basic little like sugar packet that you maybe see at like a breakfast place when you're going there with your family and you see those little packets of sweetener. Splenda's one of those. Those are 0 calories as well. So a basic overview. Dutch Bros' almond milk per 1 cup is 70 calories. Their coconut milk, 80. And the one that surprises me the most is if you're really tracking your calories, counting your calories, do not get oat milk from Dutch Bros. Oat milk in general is kind of like already not good for you for like the oils that it has in it. Oat milk per 1 cup is 180 calories. And like that like totally like threw me off. That's double and a little bit more of coconut and almond. And I don't know if that's true for all oat milks, but Dutch Bros' oat milk, I would stay away from that one if you're really just like counting your calories or whatever. You're just like trying to stay in like a calorie deficit for whatever reason you have. And that's where we get into Dutch Bros' Rebel. Basically, with the Rebel, we have small, medium, large. A small can, 110 calories. A medium, 160. And then a large, 210 calories for just a normal Rebel. But if you didn't know this, Dutch Bros has sugar-free Rebel. It tastes pretty much the same, kinda. It might get a little different, obviously, but like it's really like the same thing if you think about it. Sugar-free Rebel, dramatic decrease in calories for the same exact drink. A small, 10 calories. A medium, 10 calories. And a large, 15 calories for the sugar-free Rebel. And now if you think about it, you get your sugar-free Rebel with your sugar-free flavors. The only calories are in the Rebel. And yeah, that's like really it. I don't really know too much about teas, lemonade, that kind of stuff. Shout out Perfect Start for my drink for the day. That's really all I got for you guys. If you guys have any other questions or any other things that you guys want to know about, like pretty much like I would say like Dutch Bros specific drinks, if you guys have questions, put them in the comments and I would like to get those answered for you guys. But yes, that's pretty much all I have for this video. Subscribe, like, comment. Yeah, hope to see you guys in another video.